In school, to be exposed to research methodologies is a good thing that I didn't have an opportunity.
My extended essay is about the biological factors that affect personality. I think preparation actually was primarily composed of freaking out, trying to write a script, trying to figure out what I was going to say, and try to make this very structured way of going about it. But what I realized was in the end that this is a process that I have been doing for the past 8 months, and I know these topics by heart, and into something that's really close to me, and I picked it for a reason. And honestly, it was easier to just, it may seem cliched, but when you go on stage and you really like what you're talking about, it comes out more naturally.
Though it's a project which is being represented in one day among the audience and among the students and everyone, but there's a huge process involved in it, from starting it, from, it has different stages actually, to be honest here. So the ideation process and also the research process and all that. So actually the students develop a large amount of the skills. And also if we speak about IB, it's about the learner profiles. So you can clearly see the evidence of the 10 learner profiles as you go through these projects.
I wouldn't say I was trying to solve problems. I was trying to rather explore the beauty of the mathematics in animation, because I saw that the applications were vast and everyone loves animation, but no one understands what goes behind it. So I guess the problem I was trying to solve was a communication gap, or breaching the barrier between people who like animation but don't know what goes into animation.
There was no opportunity for me to do such a project, so really can't compare. But later in undergrad, the projects that we did were more focused on how to get grades. And the difference that I see is it's beyond grades for them. So I really enjoyed and see that difference.
We had 2 days of EE camp, and there the entire cohort sat together working exclusively on the extended essay, where each one shared their thoughts, their observations, and that peer feedback and expression of concern for one another was very much evident. And I personally felt that was a real important thing that happened in the lives of the grade 12 students.
There was this one project, I think it was Ishan, the presenter. He came out and said, I wanted to do fancy things. I started off my project, and then 2 weeks before my deadline, I had to completely change, and this is my learning. And for something like that to come from a 12th grader is great. I think that's an achievement.